Hey guys, welcome to practice. We have a super fun, energizing flow for you today. We've got some really smooth dynamic sequencing. I hope you enjoy it. A couple things you'll need before you get started. A yoga mat, yoga towel if you're going to get pretty sweaty. Yoga block may come into play when we get into some of those balancing poses or even some of the standing poses that you want a little extra length or support. So with that, maybe also some water, because it is going to be a pretty intense practice today. And today's practice, we're flowing for a while, and then we've got some just nice stretch at the end and some calm. So we're going to see if we can find balance. But today's practice, focus on the fluidity, the smoothness from pose to pose, and see how you do with that. So let's get started, shall we? Let's get started in child's pose. Go ahead and find your way. Take the knees wide, stretch the arms out in front of you. Let the forehead just go ahead and rest into the mat. And take a few moments just to observe your starting point. You know, how you're feeling in the physical body. You might notice the low back or the hips or the shoulders. And check in with how the breath is breathing your body. We're going to stay as connected as possible to the breath for the duration of your practice today. And just notice the rhythm and flow of it at this moment. And go ahead and walk both hands over to the front right corner of your mat. Let's take some deeper breaths in through the nose. And as you do that, really feel the left side of your torso start to lengthen. We are going to bring some length and flexibility to the body today for sure. We have some dynamic movement coming your way to help facilitate that also. Go ahead and change sides. Walk the hands all the way over to the front left corner. And of course, along the way, if you just need some moments to just take a break, you know, that's okay. And depending on your current, even fitness level, if you just need some moments of recovery, extra recovery, that's okay. But moment to moment, aware of what you're feeling throughout your body, that will help you kind of assess the moment. And then working with that. Walk your hands forward and inhale. Come on up to tabletop position, hands and knees. Spread the fingers, feel the palms underneath you really firm. And big exhale, round your spine like a cat, tuck the chin. Inhale, back bending, lift the head and the heart. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, back bending, drop the belly. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, lengthen. All right, exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips into the downward dog. And as you check in here, go ahead and feel the feet underneath you. Walk it out a little bit. And it might feel nice to really start to lengthen and stretch the feet. And as well as the hamstrings, if you've been sitting a lot lately especially, it's nice to bring some length to the backs of the thighs. So check in there. Let's take a breath. Right on. Way to settle in a little bit. On the exhale, take the feet forward to the front of the mat, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, arms to the sky, reach up. Exhale, thumbs to heart center, and take a moment, guys. Maybe close the eyes. And as you tune into your heartbeat, any other intention you have for stepping onto your mat today, notice that here. That might help feel your practice today with your intention. With that intention, take a big breath in. Exhale. All right, let's dip in a little deeper. Inhale, reach up. Exhale from the hips, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, plant the palm, step back to plank, and let's find a little side-to-side sway so we start to gradually awaken the stability in your shoulders, and you start to awaken the deeper abdominal wall as well. Core muscles start to activate. And then maybe even a little front to back lean. See if you can find some mobility in the wrist joint. One more breath. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always set the knees down here for more support. Inhale through your back bend, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pull your right knee to your nose, round your spine like a cat. Inhale to three-legged dog, right leg goes high. Exhale, step the right foot forward between your hands for warrior one. Back heel plants. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms, reach. And see, feel the left hip, kind of swivel it forward a bit. Let the left hip flexors lengthen. Dip into the right knee, take one more breath. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lift into downward dog for now, hips go high. Take a big inhale there. Exhale, left knee to your nose, lean forward. Inhale, three-legged dog up high. Exhale, step it forward, warrior one, back heel spins down. Big breath in, lift, lengthen, feel. And again, give it a little time from the feet on up, like feel. Feet engaged, lift the toes for a breath or two, and then that will help kind of swivel through the right hip there. And then lengthen all the way to the fingertips, see what you feel. Exhale, hands come down as smooth as you can, lift into downward dog. Now this time, inhale, lean forward to plank if you can. Down through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, and pull your right knee forward to your nose, round your spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. And step it forward for warrior one. Big breath in, lift, lengthen, feel. Fingertips to ears. Exhale, elbows to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbows to knee. Inhale, lift. One more, elbows to knee. And we're going to find a little side bend. Peaceful warrior on the inhale. Big side bend, right arm up. Dip into the right knee a bit more. Let's take one more breath. Exhale as smooth as you can. Windmill the hands down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Nice. Exhale, downward dog. Left knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. And step it forward for warrior one. Back heel spins down. Big breath in. Lift, lengthen, feel. Fingertips to ears. Exhale, elbows to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lift. So we're building that smooth rhythm. Exhale, curl. Now this time when you come up, inhale, peaceful warrior. Left arm up. Feel. Exhale, vinyasa through to downward dog. Keep the breath breathing, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Right knee to your nose. We're going to try again. Inhale to three-legged dog. And step it forward. Feel your feet into the mat for warrior. Big breath. Exhale, elbows to knee times 3. It's your opportunity to lift your energy today a bit. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Strong and steady through that chaturanga. Back bending. And then from downward dog, left knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. And step it forward. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, elbows to knee. 3 tries. You can feel how we're starting to build some warmth in the body. Feel the torso as you side bend, peaceful warrior. And vinyasa to downward dog. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Let's try one more round each side. Right knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Step it forward as smooth as you can move this round. Inhale. Exhale, 3 crunches there. There you go. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Right arm out. Exhale, hands down. You might keep the leg lifted if you want a little bit more intensity through your chaturanga. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, hips high, left knee forward. Inhale. And step it forward for warrior. Breathe in. Breathe out, elbows to knee times 3. Yep, bringing in some energy, big inhalation, peaceful warrior. And then grounded and calm, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. All right, hold the downward dog stretch, guys. Take a moment there. Now just feel what's changing throughout the body. Draw some awareness, of course, to the hamstrings, backs of the thighs. They're starting to free up a little bit, possibly. And let's tune into that. Go ahead and walk your hands back towards your big toes. And let's take a twist to the right. Inhale, right arm goes up. Press down really firm through your right foot. Big inhale. One more breath, guys. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, chain sides. Feel the thoracic spine as well, mid to upper spine. Kind of rotate through that area, lift the heart. You might be feeling sensation all the way to the fingertips there. Exhale, left hand comes down. Let's find a yoga squat. Turn your toes out, sink your hips low, and just feel the mobility your body has in this moment. If it's too much, you can sit on a block in this one for the sake of the knees or the hips or ankles. And if you're good here, press the elbows outward, lift the heart. Let's take 5 breaths. And it gives you an opportunity here too to reconnect with the breathing pattern and just go ahead and see if you can smooth out the breathing. Deep breathing still. See where you can relax in the body as well, the face, the jaw maybe. Right on. Exhale, hands come down, standing forward fold. Go ahead and grab a hold of the big toes with the first 2 fingers, peace fingers. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Tuck the chin. Squeeze the fronts of the thighs like you're lifting your kneecaps up towards your hip joints. And forward fold is generally pretty calming for the nervous system. So before we amp it back up, it's nice to find a little bit of calm, a little bit of stretch. Two more breaths. All right, inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk your hands forward, top of the push-up plank position. Now you can hold here, work your stability for 3 breaths or 3 chaturanga push-ups, down and up 3 tries. Press through the backs of the arms, keep feeling. And press back to downward dog. So here we go. Let's see if we can work into this next dynamic flow. And again, let your focus be moving with as much fluidity as you can, as smooth as you can from pose to pose. Inhale, right leg lifts up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow twist. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward into a lunge. Stay on the back toes this time. Full crescent, come on up. There you go, feel, arms to the sky. Keep the legs engaged and exhale. Swing the arms behind you, lean forward. Breathe there, feel there. And if you're feeling pretty good about that lunge, like you can, if you feel like you got the stability, you can even take it forward a little bit more over the ankle, feel. Now we're going to make this movement, the movements in the sequence, really circular. So your left arm, bring it down towards the ground and then circle it up on the inhale, star pose. Exhale, side lunge to the left. Now bring your left hand down to this long edge of the mat. We're going to trace that edge of the mat as we pivot. Inhale, reverse twisting crescent, front of the mat. So we're going to lift and follow through with the left arm. And then explore the lunge once again. Lengthen through the back leg, keep feeling. Whew. Okay. Chaturanga through your vinyasa. Again, if that's too much, just step back and lift into downward dog. All right, y'all. So this time, big inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, lean forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, step forward, crescent lunge. Find your balance, find your bearings, and then use the spinal muscles to help you lengthen from vertebrae to vertebrae, like get tall there. Exhale, lean forward, swing the arms back. There you go. This time we're going to lead with the right arm. Bring it down first. Inhale, circle it to a T. Exhale, side lunge, right knee. Right hand's going to trace this edge of the mat, then lift and follow through. Pivot. Inhale, reverse twisting crescent. So it might take a few rounds to get that move down, but eventually it's going to feel really smooth, really fluid, and we just flow right into that pose. Exhale, flowing through your vinyasa. Keep breathing. Inhale, heart lifting. Exhale, hips high. Let's try again on the right leg. Right leg lifts. Right knee to left elbow. Now this time extend your right foot out to the floor alongside your mat. Pivot your back heel down. Inhale, lift your left arm. Left hand down, three-legged dog up high. Exhale, step it forward for crescent lunge. Big inhale, lift, lengthen, feel. Exhale, swing the arms, lean forward. Lead with your left arm, circle it, inhale. Exhale, side lunge. Inhale, reverse twisting crescent, follow through with your left arm. There we go. 3 dips with your back knee this time, exhale. And we're going to pivot out of this to sky archer. Back heel plants once again. Right arm up. Exhale, extended side angle. Rebend the right knee. Forearm to thigh, or you can go left hand down to the mat. Left arm extends up and over. Keep rolling, shoulder over shoulder. One more breath. All right, dragonfly twist. Left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Feel. And let's get a little stretch after all that. Half-seated splits, back knee down, hips towards your left heel. And just let some length happen back of your right leg. Give it a little time there. But yeah, especially by now, we've got some more warmth and pliability in your body, so your muscles are going to respond to that really well. One more breath. All right, come on forward, plant your palms, step back, plank through your vinyasa. Whew, right on, enjoy it guys. Move in with that fluidity. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, cross it underneath you, extend the foot this time, plant your back heel. Inhale, right arm up. Now if you need more support in this one, just bring your left knee down to the mat underneath your left hip. That's okay too. Right hand down, three-legged dog up high. And step it forward. Come on up to that high crescent. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lean forward, swing your arms. We're leading with the right arm this time. Circle it, inhale. Exhale, side lunge. Inhale, pivot, reverse twisting crescent, front of the mat, follow through. Exhale, we added those 3 dips. And from that third one, you'd right into sky archer. Come on up, big side stretch, feel. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm to thigh, or you can take that stretch a little deeper. But feel right side of the torso, let it lengthen. Nice work, guys. Right hand down, dragonfly twist. Inhale, spiral. Exhale, half-seated splits. Whew. So this portion of the sequence, it takes some effort, right? Like we're moving through some pretty strong weight-bearing postures. It's going to take some effort. That's okay. Now we're working towards finding that greater sense of ease and flow throughout this. So, be patient, take some time with it. Just takes practice, and we're going to roll right through this one. Come on forward for now. Vinyasa through the downward dog. All right, so we're going to add a little bit more to the sequence. Inhale, right leg lifts. Cross it underneath you, extend it out. Take a big inhale. All right, left hand down, three-legged dog. And exhale, step forward, root in. Feel your right foot into the mat. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, swing the arms. Inhale, circle the left arm to star. Exhale, side lunge. Feel. Inhale, reverse twisting crescent, front of the mat. Exhale, 3 dips. Really, we're pumping some energy throughout the body here. Whole body is working. Sky archer. Exhale, extended side angle. Feel. And dragonfly twist, spiral. There you go. Exhale, half-seated splits. Now from this stretch this time, we're going to add a little bit of balance. So bring the weight forward into the right foot. Warrior 3. Inhale, left leg lifts. Straight behind you, right arm goes, or both arms go forward. Breathe there. Now you can also take the arms to the side if that's too much, too straining on the neck or shoulders. Exhale, bend your knees, get low. Inhale, right back to warrior 3. Focus on the stability in the right hip. Exhale, bend the knees. Whew. Inhale, warrior 3. It's getting sweaty over here a little bit. Exhale, bend your knees. Now this time when you come up, kick your left foot straight forward. Arms up maybe, or you can go hands to hips. Whew. Okay, ankle over thigh. Bend your knees, get low. Single leg chair. Okay, left hand or right hand to left knee or foot. Dancing Shiva, kick, catch, and rotate. Catch the foot, twist. Exhale, you're going to release the foot behind you. Left hand comes down, so bend the standing leg to help you do that smooth. Side plank. Roll onto the left side, lift the right side. Now with that same sense of fluidity and smoothness, exhale, reach underneath you 3 times. Heart pivots towards the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Whew. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa through the downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Whew. Okay. Nice, you guys. Left leg lifts. Let's get the left side. Cross underneath. Extend the foot. Big inhale. All right, right hand down, 3-legged dog. And step it forward. Stay strong as you come up, crescent. Exhale, swing the arms. Circle it, inhale. Exhale, side lunge. Whew. Inhale, pivot, lift and twist. Exhale, 3 dips. Inhale, the sky archer, feel. Exhale, extended side angle. Yep, feel your range of motion. And then rotate. Right hand down, dragonfly twist. Exhale, half-seated splits. Whew. Okay. Inhale, we added that balancing sequence. Warrior 3 is first. Come on up. And again, like, it takes some activity. The glutes in the right hip, the spinal muscles to help extend the spine, lift the heart. Keep feeling through there. And exhale, bend the knees, get low. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, bend the knees, get low. Inhale, warrior 3. One more time, bend the knees, get low. The glute medius in the left hip has to stay active to kind of keep the hip towards the middle of the mat there. Now inhale, come on up, kick it forward, arms up. Exhale, ankle over thigh. Keep breathing, guys. Inhale, left hand to right knee or foot. We're going to twist, balance. You might be able to look past the right hand. All right, start to bend the standing leg as you release the foot back. Right hand down, side plank. We're going to reach underneath, 3 tries. Keep the core strong there. Right shoulder stable. And flowing through your vinyasa. And if you need a little break, take it. If you're feeling all right now, let's try one more round through all of that. Let's see what happens. Right leg lifts. Cross underneath. Focus on fluidity. Inhale, lift. Exhale, root in. 3-legged dog on the inhale. And step forward. Big breath in, come up, reach. Big breath out, swing it. Circle it. Side lunge. Reverse twisting. Just moving some energy. 3 dips. Right into sky archer, side stretch. Side angle pose. To dragonfly twist, feel it. Half seated split, stretch it. And then we're working forward into that balancing. Warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale. Warrior 3. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale. Bend the knees once more. This time when we come up, kick it forward, left foot. Exhale, ankle over thigh, single leg chair. Now stay balanced, stay on this right leg for a little bit. Grab your left foot or left knee. Twist it. Inhale. Exhale as slow as you can, smooth as you can, side plank. All right, nice job. Reach underneath, 3 tries. Yep, expansion. One more. Whew. And bring it down and through. Inhale. Exhale. So it's working through the left side. Then we switch gears a bit. Left leg lifts. Cross underneath. Extend it. Feel it. Lift and lengthen. All right. Right hand down. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale. Step and root. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale. Swing the arms. Feel. Inhale. Circle it. Exhale. Side lunge. Inhale. Reverse twisting front of the mat. Exhale. 3 dips. Sky archer. So another side bend in the mix. Extended side angle. Feel. Dragonfly twist. Rotation. Half seated splits. Okay, inhale. Warrior 3. Then you got those 3 dips. Bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now from this third one, we come up, we kick it forward. Inhale. Exhale, single leg chair. Rotate, balance, right arm behind you. Breathe, breathe. All right, side plank, guys, as slow as you can get there. Work on that fluidity, yeah. Reach underneath, 3 tries. See how you're feeling there. Work with it. Vinyasa. Whew. Okay, inhale, feel tops of the feet. Hold there, hold the back bend. And downward dog. All right. Step or jump your feet forward to your hands. Half lift to forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Arms high. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Take a breath. One hand over the belly, one hand over the heart. Let's try that. Take a moment of observation. Anywhere and everywhere in your body that you can feel a sense of pulse, just take note of that mentally. And even though we have a really strong external practice today, we're working a lot of different muscle groups. We're working, through some different poses. The sequencing might be even fairly intense. Notice how it helps your experience drift inward, where you can feel more, observe more. And then we work with that. Right on, one more breath there. Lift the heart. Okay, wide step out to the right, arms in a T. Pivot your feet to the right. If you got a block, you might grab your block. We're gonna move into triangle stretch. Reach out, crease forward from the right hip. Right hand down, shin bone or foot or block. Just see where your body is able to go and stay really supported. Left arm goes up, 5 breaths. And breathe and deepen for you guys. Yeah, bring the breath in. No need to restrict too much. One more breath. Exhale, hands come down. Pyramid pose variation. Step the back foot up just slightly. And yeah, like outer spiraling your right femur bone, externally rotating. Inner spiraling your left thigh, internally rotating. And keep breathing here. Sometimes it's nice to set this up with a couple blocks. I got 1 block for my left hand. Sometimes it's nice to have 2, 1 for the right hand if you need that. Or if you're good going all the way to the mat with it, with the hands, that's fine too. 1 more breath. And your feet and your hips are in a pretty good spot for a revolving triangle. So left hand onto the block, inside or outside the right foot. Twist open to the right, breathe in. And from the tailbone to top of the head, get really long, length, and feel. One more breath. And right hand comes down to the block or right corner of the mat for half minute. Inhale, lift, lengthen, feel. Left arm goes up. And yeah, really activate outer edge of your left hip here, guys. Try to breathe smooth and deep. And some of these, muscular, energetic, standing poses now that we're holding for a little bit, focus on what you can feel in sense of what's flowing through the body. What kind of sensations you feel flowing through the body. A little higher with your left foot maybe. One more big breath. Exhale, bend the right knee, yoga squat. Let's take a little moment there. Again, reconnect, feel. We're going to be feeling really good after this one. We're putting a lot of effort into it. Stay with that, guys. Yet finding the ease amidst that. Yeah, one more breath here. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. And come on all the way up slow, arms to the sky. Exhale, thumbs to heart center, feet together, take a breath. We are alert, we're focused. Wide step with your left foot to the front of the mat. We're just changing sides now. So pivot your feet. For that triangle stretch, reach out. Left hand comes forward and down. Block or ankle or mat, you choose. Peel the right shoulder back and feel as you press into the back foot, can you feel right side of the torso lengthening? Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yeah, and the inhale helping you find that expansion. The exhale, a little depth. One more breath. Exhale, hands come down, shorten the stance a little bit. Pyramid pose variation. And this is the last bit of the standing sequence today too. So, after these next few postures, we're going to bring it down to the mat. Still feeling your feet press down into the mat. From here, we're going to lift into revolving triangle. Right hand to the block, inside or outside the foot. Twist open, feel. Keep breathing. Roll the left shoulder. Ball of your foot pressing down. One more breath. Exhale, hands come down. All right, let's set up that half moon. Last standing balancing pose here. Come on up with the right leg, right arm. Keep rolling, shoulder over shoulder. Keep stacking, breath upon breath. Keep observing. All right, nice work. Yoga squat one last time here. All right. Whew. Nice job, guys. Take a couple breaths. I'm just going to roll up my towel. It's a little sweaty over here. You guys might have that same effect going on where you're at. But notice how you feel. You're going to walk your hands behind you. Come on down to a seat. Stretch the legs straight out in front of you. Whew, okay. Feels good to sit down after all that. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, reach for the big toes. Inhale, half lift. Keep that length through the spine as you bring the torso towards the legs. And again, a forward fold is usually pretty calming for the nervous system, so we're going to continue to tap into that effect. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands behind you. Bend the knees, plant the feet. Just a couple breaths in reverse table, just a gentle back bend. Breathe here. Expanding through the rib cage. Exhale, hips come down. And we're going to go right foot, right shin bone anyway, parallel to the front edge of the mat. We're going to set up fire log pose. So I'll turn so you guys can see. You're going to go shin bone here, left ankle over right knee, left knee over right ankle. Now if there's a lot of space, or if it just feels like a little tweaking on the knee, you can try putting a block in between that might help support you. If it's still too much on the knees, don't force it, or even on the hips or the ankles. So a couple of things you can do to modify too is extend the right foot out, and then outwardly rotate the left leg. So that might help. So find something where, again, there's no strain in the knee joints. There might be deep stretch in the hips. That's okay. Inhale. And then you might walk the hands forward with this one. Breathe. Let's take 5 more breaths, just practicing letting go a bit, practicing that effect of just relaxing into the stretch. So see if you can be with that kind of feeling. You know, even if there's resistance at first, even if there's tension at first in the muscles clenching, or if it's really intense stretch, it's okay to notice that, to observe that, but just see if you can breathe into it, relax into it. Okay, slowly, gently, come on up. And let's move the legs about a little bit. Maybe windshield wiper from side to side. Okay, and then we're going to switch it up. So same pose, just left leg on the bottom this time. Right ankle over left knee. Right knee over left ankle, or somewhere in thereabouts, type of range. Long spine. Again, you can support it with a block if you need. And then maybe walk it out there. 10 breaths, guys. You might draw some awareness to the lumbar spine area, the low back area in this one as well. And you might feel a gentle stretch in that area. If it's too compressed, you might come up a little bit and try to lengthen and lift before you reach forward too much. And it's kind of nice as the hips free up over time, especially some of the rotational muscles that you're stretching now and in the hips here, you know, kind of improve how your body moves in terms of hip rotation and even rotation through the torso. Your low back won't have to work as hard when you're lifting, bending, grabbing something up off the floor, twisting, you know, turning with that. So, you know, this will help in a lot of functional movements. Once we free up the hips a bit more, it eases your rotation in different activities. Okay, slowly, gently come on up. Nice, you guys. And we're going to bring our feet towards the front of the mat. We're going to invert before we, you know, deeply relax even further. So come on down onto your back. So a couple options. If you have a block, you can go hips up on a block for a supported candlestick, feet to the sky. You can also do this with the hips just on the ground, no block required. Sometimes this makes it a little easier if there's any tension in the hamstrings. You can also go full shoulder stand if that's in your practice today and you want to go there. Hips up over your shoulders, hands to your low back or rib cage to help support you. Active legs. And just let's see if we can bring the breath cadence about 4 or 5 seconds per inhale and about the same per exhale. And notice what you feel here throughout the body. All the way from the toes and the lower legs, the calf muscles, all the way down through the hips. And from the shoulder stand, if you're in full shoulder stand, plow pose, feet over your head towards the floor behind you. If you're in that supported candlestick, you can stay there for another 5 or take happy baby. And slowly let the hips return all the way back down to the yoga mat. Legs out long, fish pose variation. We're going to get a little bit of a back bend. Prop yourself up on your forearms. Lift the head and the heart, tip the head back. And come on down onto the back. Give your knees a nice big hug. Little side to side sway. And as we take a gentle spinal twist to the right, take your knees to the right. Let your breathing pattern become just very relaxed, very gentle, very calm. And often at this point, naturally, intuitively, that just happens. And chain sides, knees over to the left, right shoulder falls to the right. Might feel good right now to close the eyes, if that helps. You know, we worked pretty vigorously today, so it's nice to have this balance of calm. Embrace it, live in that for a little bit. And to allow that to happen, we're just going to bring the soles of the feet together, one hand over the belly, the other hand over the heart, still very much an opportunity to relax. And just draw the awareness throughout the body at this point. Notice how relaxed much of the body is or is becoming. Sometimes you come across an area that you realize was tense for so long, but now it's finally relaxed or letting go. And so with that, just for 5 breaths today, we're gonna take the hands long, legs long, just for 5 easy breaths. You can always, take a much longer Shavasana should you like to do that later on. But for today, just a little bit of time. And with how relaxed we are right now, we'll just move really slow. Just bring a little movement to the fingers and the toes and the wrists and the ankles. Take an inhale, stretch the arms up over your head and your toes long. And give your knees a nice big hug. Really gently roll onto your right side, right shoulder, right hip. And let's come on up, nice tall seat. And let's just take a moment as we prepare to seal our practice. Just a gentle cross-legged seat. Nice tall spine. And it's just nice to take this dedicated time on the mat regularly to move, to breathe, to sweat it out a little bit. And, we leave feeling better mentally, emotionally. And, especially when we connect with the breath in that way. So let's take 3 deep breaths together. Deep inhale. And let it go. Deep inhale. And release. Once more, big smile with this one maybe. And release. Amazing job, you guys. Thanks so much for breathing with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day and share your practice in some way. Namaste.